Hey Lammet friends, Andang here for another episode of Eastern Gondor. It has been forever since I've recorded an episode, but you guys probably don't realize that too much, although I know content on my channel has been low of late, but this series has not been gone for nearly as long as it's been since I've recorded an episode. But it is now time to get back in and take over everything. Alright, let's see, we need to keep burning. Well, we burned all those, but we do need to read this note.
Servants of Sauron the Great, the hour has come for our greatest triumph. The city of stars has fallen, and our advance waits only on the darkness of dawn. Our force is vast, and grows greater by the day. If you seek the spoils of victory and the favor of the Great Eye, you will travel at once to Osgiliath and rally with the Morgul host. The men of Gondor have lost all but the armor they bear, and so thin has it worn that none may stand in the path of our host and live.
Could you imagine if the PR department for Mordor talked like that? It would be a whole different war. Alright. Let's hurry up and end this thing, buddy. But man, if, Mordor had C-3PO, it'd just be the end of all things, I think. None would be able to resist. Alright. There's an archer. Let's see. Recover stolen goods from archers. Well, then we shall. Just stealthily approaching, not at all stealthily. Hurry up, buddy. Your time is nigh. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Seriously though, go away. Alright. Just for the record, in at least American law, I don't know if it's other laws as well, if you steal something that's stolen, it's technically not stealing. Which is just interesting little fact there. Alright. Let's see here. You are so gone, buddy. Gone to Gondor. Look at that. On the fly thinking. No, but seriously, if you guys are interested in hearing me do more voice acting and whatnot, and also handcrafting an adventure that takes place in LOTRO, then you might be interested in Tales of the Free Folk, a new show that we are going to be doing every other week after LOTRO Players News. You just join us in the live chat for LOTRO Players News at lotroplayers.com/live. And you can actually join us for Tales of the Free Folk, where we'll be telling awesome tales that take place in the world of LOTRO, but they are not telling the same story. It's kind of our own fan fiction dramatized into a role-playing type situation. And it's all out of game, and we roll dice for combat and all sorts of stuff. It should be a lot of fun. I am very much so looking forward to it, and since I am the game master, I actually know a lot of the story, and by a lot I mean all the story, aside from what we'll be improvising, of course. And so the Season 1 plot is just amazing. It's something you guys will definitely appreciate, especially people who like the lore of Tolkien. We are going to be pulling on something that is feasible and could actually happen, and pulls on the old lore, kind of like what LOTRO does with a lot of its plot lines, where it's plausible what could be going on. For example, the Rise of Angmar again. It's possible that that could be going on. That seems like something that would be a good idea to take back up. Alright, took the back way into the Dead City. Let's talk with this guy.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
These are grim tidings, Andang. The missive fills me with dread, and I ask you take it away from me. Do it with it what you will, but remove it from my sight. The lady must be told of this. I only hope she can send word to the steward in time.
How may I help you, friend?
As much as I wish the Haradrim gone from our lands, I would gladly keep them from returning to their cruel masters in the east. You have done well to show their advance even to slow their advance even further, my friend. Let us hope that this delay leaves their plans undone. Alright, let's make our way down through the rest of the city. Like the true heroes we... Okay, that's a creepy voice. Where do we need to go now? To the middle dock. That we can do. Oh man, it has been so long since I've played.
Gondor needs your aid.
Thank you, Andang. I shall see these goods brought to the others at once. We shall hide them away in secret places the next time the Haradrim dare attack Harlach, for they cannot steal what they cannot find. Yeah, that's a great plan. Just hide it somewhere. So that guy's plan's hopeless. Let's go and search the crossing for sign of the Lone Lady. We'll go back out the way we came. Alright, so how far is it to the crossing? It's a ways up. But I can use this time to be doing things like talking about Middle-earth lore, which the second episode might be out by the time this video comes out. It is going to be coming out on the 7th of September. We've moved to a monthly-ish, kind of, sort of, not really schedule. And so that means basically the episodes will come out whenever they come out. But we are still working really, really hard trying to get them done on time, in our, at least our internal time. But they're just a ton of work, and especially with school going on, it's just... There's a lot of stuff going on. What the heck are those guys? I'm staying away from them. Staying the heck away from those guys. Okay. Wait, wasn't that the crossing? I think that was the crossing. I think we just passed it. Whoa. Yep, that was the crossing. Search the crossing for sign of the Lone Lady. We can swim over here. Oh, a slain Haradrim. The Haradrim lies drowned near a pile of river stones as he breathes. As his brethren battle nearby. No breathing even involved in that. Wow, so she's raising the body of these guys to just fight everybody? I guess. Maybe. Serve the pile of the river stones. Hopefully me killing this person will not be like bad luck forever or something. Stones of the who knows what. Whoa. Hello. The waters of the Eru churn violently as the lady appears. The Lone Lady appears. The Lone Lady's face flushes with anger, and she does not respond to your words. You trespass as all others do. Be gone and sully the waters no longer. Okay. I really don't want to fight you, lady. Like, it's fine. We can just be friends. Is that like the turbine logo that they're using? What the heck is that? Are we fighting water spirits of former turbine employees? Okay, so that's probably the most unlikely. I think we need to go and talk to the lady. Let's see, she's back down in the city. I think we need to finish out this zone before we go any further on the epic. So let's set that as the quest guide focus, and that's really weird. I guess she's just wanting to do that. But man, can you imagine the power cost on raising people back from the life? It's gotta be a lot. I mean, she's gotta go through a lot of power every day. There's no way that comes cheap. But I guess she could use the former people's power. Alright, this is just getting creepy. Let's hurry up and get to that city. Okay. You are a lone buck. One thing I noticed is that they don't have morale pools, which is kind of annoying. I thought they had changed it to where now, like, all of them do, but apparently not. But guess what the ones in Lothlorien do? You can kill those all day and lose rep. Because, you know, that makes sense. Alright. Sorry for standing on your wounded leg there, buddy.
Gondor needs your aid.
The lone lady has turned against us. All is lost, Andang. She has always been the most distant of the sisters, even in our stories of old. Yet she was never so twisted as you describe. What has happened to her after these long years, and what can be done?
Corsairs, strange armies, now darkened skies.
Oh.
I have to buy the zone. Because I'm no longer VIP. That is the thing. Come on. Quick buy. I'm surprised they let me turn in those quests even. Alright. Now we're good to go.
What can be done, Andang? Even if we succeed in pushing back the enemy from Lebanon, the lone lady's fervor will deliver ruin into our lands and waters for years untold. It is clear that our words no longer bear any importance to her. Her mind has been twisted by the return of great evils, and she will not rest until all have perished for the deeds of the past. I fear that only her sisters might calm her now, but I have never looked upon them, and I know not where they might hide away in such dark times. Seek them at the rivers Sirith, Cirne, Serlos, and Gilrain. I cannot promise you shall ever find them, but if you do, they must be told of the lone lady's madness. Even if you do not succeed, I shall know you did all you could for my people.
Even if I don't succeed, I better come back, lady, and if I don't, you're going to search for me all day, night, and the rest of your life. You would have killed the champion of Eriador. Alright, so maybe I'm overreacting a little bit. Let's make our way back out of town. Find these river sisters. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we were going to go a long way. Alright, well, at least one of them is in this zone. This is kind of cool that we're gathering all the sisters together. That is pretty cool. Dawnless Day is still a thing. Still a thing is the Dawnless Day. I cannot wait to see what happens with Minas Tirith, see if they actually move back the shadow and reveal the light so that we can get out of this mess. Alright, well, we shall make our way over to the lady. Alright, here we are.
My waters have whispered of a man such as you. You have come bearing ill tidings, have you not?
You tell True Tongue of her sister's rage.
She has not spoken to me and my sisters in many long years, but she knows well that we do not involve ourselves in the trouble of mortal man, unless it is for the good of all. I must free her from her blindness before it consumes her.
Yep, should totally do that. And keep wearing blue. It suits you. Water and whatnot. Alright, let's continue on our path. Okay, that's really cool. She's a waterbender. She's got like the stance of a waterbender. Pretty sure the water will go down regardless of if you're doing something, lady. Also, you're wearing green, which is weird.
And who are you to step so boldly into my waters? I could drown you with a thought, and yet I do not, for I know well your purpose here. My sister's rage overflows from the area, and I feel...
Can't you guys just talk to each other through the water or something? I don't think I really need to go to each one of you.
From the area, and I feel her anger even now. She pulls more armor from the dead for her waters with each passing moment, and soon not even the banks of her river shall contain her. I know the truth of what must be done, even if the others do not see it.
Okay, so she's gone kinda crazy too. Wanted to go all power-hungry, death-mongering, evil, war-stealingness. But, you know, that's kinda cool. Alright, there is one sister that remains of the Northern Water Tribe. Loot all of that. Been our hobbit gifts. Mathorn Hunter's armor, just what I always wanted. I guess you can select your class's armor, so that's actually not too bad. Presumably. We'll find out. Whoa! Want to stay away from that render. Alright. Yep, just dance like Tom Bombadilly.
The waters have told me much of you, Andang. You need not speak, for I already know all you have to say. Seriously, you are just wasting your own time. It is clear that my sister has grown mad, for who among us would grab her own waters in the weak armors of man? And not our currents unbreakable? Perhaps she should try dancing instead. Silverfroth lets out a laugh. I do not know if she shall listen to my words, but I shall try when the time comes.
Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Eastern Gondor. When we return, we will hopefully seek out the Maiden of Gilrain and learn of what must be done. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Eastern Gondor. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.